Kenny, that was a big league hit. Jaquan Brisker, bam! Puts it right on Tommy Tremble. Tommy Tremble is still down. He lets go of that ball immediately. And Jaquan Brisker, one of those physical safeties, comes from Penn State. We were just talking about them. James Franklin coaching him up, and he's now playing for the Bears, doing a great job.
We're tackling a big topic, Jaquan Brisker's uncertain future with the Chicago Bears as we head into the offseason. It's a story that's got a lot of layers, so stick with us as we break it all down. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what makes Jaquan Brisker such a special player. In just 3 seasons, he's shown the kind of talent that can transform a defense. He's fast, smart, and fearless. Before his injury this season, he was on fire. 40 tackles, a sack, an interception, a forced fumble, and 2 pass breakups in just 5 games. That's the kind of production you dream of from a safety. But here's the harsh reality. Brisker suffered his 3rd concussion in as many seasons during the October 6th game against the Panthers. 3 concussions in 3 years, that's a serious concern. Concussions aren't like other injuries. They don't just heal with time. They can have lasting impacts. And the fact that Brisker still hasn't cleared the NFL's concussion protocol 3 months later is a big deal. Brisker leads the league in 3 months later is a big deal. The NFL's protocol for concussions has multiple steps. It starts with light aerobic exercises and gradually builds up to full active football activities. We don't know where Brisker is stuck in the process, but the delay raises questions about his recovery, and let's be honest, this is bigger than football. His health and future as a person are on the line. Coach Thomas Brown has been handling this situation with care. He's keeping the focus on Brisker's well-being. Brown said, "My conversations with him have been about him as a person. It's not about injuries or football right now." That's the right approach. This isn't just about getting Brisker back on the field. It's about ensuring he's okay in the long run. Let's talk about how this has impacted the Bears' defense. Without Brisker, the team has leaned on guys like Elijah Hicks and Jonathan Owens. Hicks, a 7th-round pick from 2022, has potential but lacks the game-changing presence Brisker brings. Owens has stepped up admirably, but the secondary clearly misses Brisker's instincts and leadership. This couldn't have come at a worse time for the Bears. The defense was starting to gel, and Brisker was a key part of that. His ability to play in the box, cover deep, and create turnovers made him a unique weapon. Without him, the defense has had to adjust, and while they've managed to stay competitive, there's no doubt they're not as strong. So, I get the thought process. I don't think it was perfect. So what does this mean for the offseason? The Bears are facing a tough decision. Brisker's rookie contract has 1 year left. Do they gamble on his recovery and offer an extension? Or do they start looking for his replacement? This is where the business side of football gets tough. Brisker's talent is undeniable, but his injury history is a massive risk. The Bears front office needs to weigh their options carefully. They could offer Brisker a short-term incentive-hairy deal. That way they're not over-committing, but still giving him a chance to prove he can stay healthy. Alternatively, they could let him play out the final year of his contract and reassess after the season. If they decide to move on, they'll need to act quickly to fill the gap. The safety market in free agency is often hit or miss. Drafting a replacement is an option, but finding someone with Brisker's blend of skills and football IQ isn't easy. The Bears can't afford to go into next season with question marks at such a critical position. So, this situation also highlights a bigger issue in the NFL, player safety. Concussions are becoming a bigger problem as players get faster and stronger. The league has improved its protocols, but there's still a long way to go. Brisker's case is a reminder that player health must always come first. Teams, fans, and the league need to keep pushing for better safety measures. So, Sibley, for Brisker, the offseason is about more than just football. He'll need to decide if continuing his career is worth the risks. That's a deeply personal choice and one that only he can make. His talent is undeniable, but his health has to be the priority. As for the Bears, they're in a crucial rebuilding phase. They have a promising young core and a chance to build something special. But they need to address their weaknesses. And the uncertainty at safety is a big one. The decisions they make this offseason will shape the team for years to come. What do you think, Bears fans? Should the team stick with Brisker and hope he bounces back? Or is it time to start looking for his replacement? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This is a tough call, but it's one the Bears have to get right. Before we wrap up, let's look at the positives. Despite the challenges, the Bears have shown resilience. They've got young talent stepping up, a coaching staff that's building a strong culture, and a fan base that's always behind them. Brisker's situation is tough, but it's just one chapter in a much bigger story. Thanks for watching, Bears fans. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite team.